peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the... Welcome, everybody, to another... Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Vince Williams is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5. From deep, Morant. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Edwards fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside McDaniels. There's the triple. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Now here's Morant. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Edey. Fades. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Randall, a screen on Williams. And here's Edwards outside. Memphis with a rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Edey's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Conley against Morant. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Memphis leading by 6. Jackson surveying the D. It's Smart on the wing. From deep. First shot won't go. And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside, Williams. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Here's Morant. 4 on the clock. Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. The fader. Morant, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Really left him alone that time. McDaniels got 6 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
From outside the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Conley is a consummate team player. He loves to get other guys good shots.
And Morant gets it to go.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
Morant against Conley. Morant looking for an opening. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
20 seconds left to play in the first. Timberwolves trail by 3. The kick out to Edwards. It's stolen by Smart. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Got it up. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Memphis ahead, up by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for Memphis, Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward. For 3, DiVincenzo fires in the triple. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Miller, the pass to DiVincenzo. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Jackson can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 4. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Miller can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And again, it's Memphis missing. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. That 3's off the mark. Grizzlies lead by 4. Here's Huff. Knocks down the triple.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Outside Reid. Pass to Ingles. Back to Reid. Shot clock at 6. For 3, DiVincenzo. Memphis with a rebound. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Pippen. DiVincenzo with a steal. And here they come. Jack's up a 3. And Miller good for 3.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
DiVincenzo with a steal. Right side Reid. Huff pulls it in. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. For 3, they grab their own miss. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Huff's got 6 in the quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Reed for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Jackson, the screen. Pass to Pippen. Here's Huff. Reed defending. 4-3. Huff, good. Huff's got 9 points.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Kennard, he's checked in for Pippen. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Kennard for three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside, DiVincenzo puts up a deep three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pulls it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 5 points in the game. The shot. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Arabia. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you can get away with a little bump in the back, but as soon as you lean that much on him, you're going to get called for the foul.
Outside Morant. This one for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Timberwolves trail by 12. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Kept alive. The kick out to Conley. Gobert inside. It's stolen by Smart. Jackson for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside Edwards. Smart with the defensive effort. Grizzlies lead by 9. Pass to Jackson. A deep three. Outside for Moran. The three. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
It's scooped up. Gobert passes to Edwards. It's stolen by Smart. Tries the spin move. Smart with a transition bucket.
Outstanding energy from Smart. I mean, pushing himself to get up the floor.
McDaniels from long range. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Takes the three. And another three for Memphis.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Pass to Edey. He tries for 3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. .40 seconds left in the third quarter. Edey for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside. Williams. Five to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Conley. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 6 points. Randall outside. Launches a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And you got to have some confidence to fire back like that, Randall, with no shortage of confidence.
Outside Morant. Pass to Smart. From the arc. That shot is off. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Kennard's checked in. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Desmond Bane is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's G.G. Jackson, and it's LaRavia in at the power forward position.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. There's the 3. DiVincenzo can't hit. Memphis leading by 10. Pass to Kennard. From deep 3-point land. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. The Timberwolves shooting only 36% so far in this game. Memphis is going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And here's Bane. Launches it. Counted from distance. Bane's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Reed with it. He's picked up by Bane. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Out to DiVincenzo. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Laravia's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep. A rebound by Ingles. Timberwolves trail by 13. Pass to Reed. Back to Ingles. Lets it go from deep. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Laravia's got 6 rebounds in the game. Huff can't get it to go. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Miller outside. Back to Reed. Clock at 6. Ingles from outside. They get the rebound. Miller finds DiVincenzo. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Beyond the arc. Kennard can't get it to go. And Minnesota with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Here's Miller. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Kennard for 3. A minute 58 left in the 4th. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A line change here for Memphis. Morant, the pass to Smart. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. The 3 is up. And Smart nails the triple. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Randall finds Edwards. Back to Randall. 3-pointer. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Grizzlies.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Marcus Smart.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
For 3, Randall. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Edey. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. The ball's knocked loose.
Timberwolves foul. McDaniels. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that stretches their lead to 8.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And he's unable to get the second one. Chalk up 2 there. And so it's Memphis winning this one.
Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. McDaniels, a screen on Booker. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Great look, but off the mark. Durant with it, now defended by Gobert. Durant, the pass to Richards. And rejection by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
No good on the triple. And it's the Suns' ball. Durant kicks to Jones. Looking for Richards and gets it there. KD a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Now Jones. For Anthony Edwards, missed from long range. Booker with it. Now defended by Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. No good from Booker.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Again, the miss by Booker.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Shoots a fader, sinks the triple. Booker's got 5 now.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Here is Durant. Jones sets the pick for Durant. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
And finished off by Gobert.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Durant with a screen on Edwards. Booker dishes to KD. 3-pointer. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Good work there as it goes. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
A brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Great D that time from Edwards.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No coverage that time.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Pass to Durant. Yep, that one goes in there. 9 points for KD.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Conley. McDaniels gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, something else that's working for him is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Dunn. Monte Morris is out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Bull, and it's O'Neal in at the four-man position. Now O'Neal, following the miss by Bull from deep. It's Allen on the wing. 5 to shoot. And Greg, you think about what they call floating. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Miller, a shake. He takes it up and lays it in. Miller's got his first points in this one.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Morris with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. O'Neal wide open. It's good from long range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix leading by 4. Done outside. Here's Morris. Reed with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. On the wing, Ingles. Miller outside. Back to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Ingles finds DiVincenzo. Buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got his first puck in the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morris into the lane. A kick out to O'Neal.
Minnesota foul. Negative. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Lots of room. Morris, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Allen. And Bull wide open. He shoots. A kick out to O'Neal. Back to Morris. Allen outside. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. Ingles, the bounce pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. Ingles against Dunn. Here's Reed. Oh, and Bull with the block. Stolen by Reed. Lobbed up there for Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
The three for DiVincenzo.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Allen. Bull and the dunk by Bull.
Does he even have to jump? Bull is a long guy.
Miller outside. And Bull pulls it down. Phoenix leading by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. O'Neal from long range. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to Reed. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray. Reed's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10th. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. But gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's KD. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Durant's got 11 points.
And, you know, the timing Durant had. Does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
KD sets the pick for Booker. From outside the arc. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
A 3-level scorer, Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Gobert with it, guarded now by Durant. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Conley with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Durant the pass to Richards. Crafty move, and the layup is up and in. Richards got his second basket.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
Basketball can be very simple. If you can let Conley run the pick and roll, it's normally a good thing.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Durant inside. He's defended by Randle. There's Beal with the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Out to the right wing. McDaniels finds Gobert. Back to McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Big finish by Gobert, getting the hoop and going to the strike.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Phoenix leading by 11. Kicks it out to Jones. Beal the pass to Jones. KD a screen on Conley. Jones with it. Out defended by Randle. Off target from outside. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Gobert with a screen on Beal. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
On the wing, Booker. He's got 10. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing here by 8. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. And it's Richards, top of the key. Here's KD. Tough 2 from Durant.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Suns have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And here's Booker from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota. Phoenix leading by 10. Booker outside. Outside for Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. Stolen by Durant. On the wing, Booker. Fades. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And the Suns here with a different look. Bull. He's checked in for Nick Richards. Dunn comes in for Beal. Allen's checked in for Devin Booker. And Monte Morris subbed in for Tyus Jones. Takes a 3. And Bull pulls it down. Durant deciding where to go with it. Pulls it from the elbow. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Suns ahead, finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Bull. Allen is out there with Morris. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Dunn in at the 3. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Durant kicks to Booker. Back to KD. The three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Edwards with the burst.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
KD a screen on Edwards. Outside Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. KD's got 15 points in just the second half. Edwards with it. Now Beal defending. Conley finds Randall to the wing right side. Here's McDaniels. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Durant sets a screen for Jones. KD against Conley. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Three-pointer Randall hits the three-point bomb.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And here's KD for three. Knocks down the three ball. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Suns leading by 11. Booker outside. Out to KD. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Conley gets the bucket.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And here's KD for three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Edwards. A baseline J. Edwards careening his way to the rim.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Kicks it out to Booker. For three, Durant.
You know, the mixture of power and balance really makes Randall a threat defensively.
Edwards finds Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot by McDaniels. No good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
KD, so efficient in there.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Back to Edwards. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Up top, Durant. He's defended by Randall. Durant kicks to Beal. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Outside Conley. Fires for three. Shot by McDaniels. No good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. And so here's Phoenix. At one point, they led by 16. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker with no one around from outside off the mark.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And here is KD. So the Suns win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action. And certainly, on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Dunn in at the 3. Now here's Durant. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
Williams from long range, and he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Durant with a screen on Morant. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Takes a 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. Richards with a screen. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, oh my!
Wow! Way up there in the rafters. No one is stopping that. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Now here's Williams. Jackson the screen. The 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Durant against Jackson. They set a pick. Shot on the wing. Williams grabs the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Edey for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To end the run, the rebound by Edey.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Memphis leading by 6. Misses the 3. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, VA.
Suns trail by 7. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Graham.
Yeah, that's true, BA. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Edey for 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Booker, pass to Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 6.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Edey for three. The Suns clear it. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Richards. Goes back up and out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Grizzlies lead by 3. And here's Morant. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smart for 3. Pure from three-point range.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Richards' shot is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Suns trail by 6. Drives to the hoop. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant looking around. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got Jackson. Desmond Bane is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the shot goes. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Suns. They trail by 9. And there's the drive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
Now here's Kennard. Pass to Bane. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Jones, the pass to Lee. And a big-time jam right there.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
The 3 ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Huff. Still no points. Wide open. Bull grabs the board.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Beal into the lane, and then Beal with the dunk.
Well, this is part of the agility that Bradley Beal possesses, right? Deck it, get by the defender, make the drive look easy. Beautiful.
Here's Huff. Kennard for 3. Knocks down the long J. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bowl, pass to Allen. Lee on the wing. Pass to Bowl. Fader on the way. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Memphis leading by 8. Jackson, pass to Aldama. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Allen can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Bain with it. From downtown. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Bain's got 8. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay. You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Pass to Allen. The 3. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Kennard can't get it to go. Suns trail by 5. Beal, the pass to Allen, to the middle. Stolen by Bain. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal outside. Allen on the wing. Outside Jones. The 3 is up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
Desmond Bain getting it done for Memphis. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
They're thinking about the shot. You were so close. Let's hear it for our contestants.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bain.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Dunn in at the small forward. Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that. Well, it's just outstanding distribution from Marcus Smart, keeping his eyes peeled in order to find his guys in their spots.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Jackson. Yet to see a basket. Williams from long range. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. And here's Morant outside. Drops in the 3.
Well, that's a case where Marcus Smart is anticipating that pass. He jumps into the passing lane and uses his terrific speed. That's beautiful.
Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside. Grizzlies lead by 5. Edey for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the triple. Morant clears the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Smart. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker with it. Guarded by Morant. For 3, O'Neal. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Durant, the pass to Booker. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For 3, O'Neal. That one doesn't drop.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jackson the screen. Smart for 3. Smart with another miss.
2 minutes remaining.
The Suns trailing.
2 minutes.
Now Booker for 3. O'Neal hits the 3-pointer. O'Neal's got 6 here in the quarter.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just punt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
There's a screen from deep. Morant. And again, it's Memphis missing. And here are the Suns. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Memphis. Some changes for Phoenix. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. For 3, Allen. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Huff. Drains the triple.
You have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Pass to Jackson. Picked by Aldama. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Beal. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the 3rd quarter. Lee, the pass to Allen. 3-pointer off the mark.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Jones against Kennard. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Sends it home from 3-point land. Huff's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Kennard for 3. The rebound by Allen. Pass to Lee. Beal outside. Crafty move. Here's Bull. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Santi Aldama, Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's G.G. Jackson, and it's Huff in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Now here's Bull. Up and over Kennard. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Bane with it. Puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Edie, covered by Richards. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's Edie missing. Suns trail by 6. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Dunn. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Now here's Booker. The slashing ability of Booker. Wow.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Pass to Edie, and here's Smart. For 3. Connects from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Nice shot by Durant.
How competitive is Kevin Durant? You make a 3, I'll make one right in your eye.
Smart outside. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. They've led by as many as 11. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And Morant drops them both.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Durant with a screen on Morant. Outside Durant. Pass to Dunn. It doesn't go for him. Memphis leading by 4. Smart for 3. 1:58 left in the 4th. They get it again. Outside for Morant. Booker cashing in on the fast break.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
And here's Morant outside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Suns trail by 3. What balance from Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Jackson the screen. Smart for 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 11. Booker, pass to Durant. Dunn outside. Back to Durant. And stolen by Jackson. Fast break, here we go. Pass to Williams. Offline with a 3. Here's Phoenix. They trail by 1. O'Neal passes to Richards. Here's Durant. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Pulls up. Now here's Williams. Defended by Dunn. Williams passes to Morant. Smart outside. Jackson the screen. Shot clock at 6. No one near him. Oh, he got it! He got it! Now here's Booker. Screen by Durant for the win! Close on the release. And the officials are signaling for a review of the last-second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of this review now. And no...
matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. Here's Edey. They get it again. Outside for Jackson. And the 3 off target. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Conley's shot is off.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Finally, the pass to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football. Like, they had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry. And let's face it, hard to win games.
And so here's Memphis, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. For 3, Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now here's Morant. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Conley kicks to McDaniel. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Memphis has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to the spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And here's Edwards after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Fires away from way outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Williams can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to McDaniels. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Smart's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Now here's Conley, and here's Edwards from the arc. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Gobert against Jackson. Jackson a screen on Randle. Here's Edey. Tries a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels. Conley with the screen on Morant. McDaniels. Randle kicks to Conley. McDaniels against Morant. Clock at 6. Edwards from deep 3-point territory. Pass to Conley. Back to McDaniel. Here's Edey. He's defended by Randall. Lets the three fly. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Timberwolves trail by 7. Conley with the 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 6 points.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Pass to Edey. Takes a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Naz Reid out there with Miller. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
That bucket in no time at all. Huff's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
It's hauled in by Huff. Memphis leading. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bain looking around to the inside. Pippen outside. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
DiVincenzo passes to Reid. Back to DiVincenzo. Down low. Reid kicks to DiVincenzo. Picked by Reid. Fires it up. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from DiVincenzo.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Huff. A shot. Ingles with the rebound.
Normally he drains that.
Pass to Alexander Walker. There's the drive. Out to the right wing. Reid the pass to Ingles. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reid gets the bucket. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wembys. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
Now, here's Ingles. Still scoreless. Pass to Miller. Fires for 3. No good on that one. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Great open look there.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
On the wing, Miller. Defended by Aldama. Miller, no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Conjar with it. Outside, Bain. Fast Fast break, Minnesota. Alexander Walker with the ball. Now defended by Dame. Back to Alexander Walker. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. Pass to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A 3-ball. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Memphis has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Reed.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Huff passes to Concho. Fades away. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. It's Miller on the way. Back to Reed. From outside the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Fires the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in Memphis. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
24. And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oz Reed with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now here is Conley. Scoreless thus far. Just 3 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Nobody near Williams. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
And here's Smart after Anthony Edwards made that last 3-pointer. Lets it go with the 3. Outside Williams. Latrey hits it from 3-point range. Williams has got 6. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Back to Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Morant outside. Here's Edey. McDaniels defending. Edey can't hit. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 3. Conley kicks to Edwards. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels finds Conley from the arc. Kept alive. Outside for Randall. Gobert with the bounce pass. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Smart. Memphis leading by 3. Jacks up a 3. Edey controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And Gobert kicks to Randall. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Outside, Bain. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Traps in the tray. DiVincenzo's got 11 points. Grizzlies have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Puts up a deep 3. Huff, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
DiVincenzo with it. Pippen on him. Alexander Walker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now Reed after the missed 3 from Desmond Bain. Reed finds Ingles. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. A 3 for DiVincenzo. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. DiVincenzo's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Minnesota. Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Back to Pippen. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And we just finished. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. They've got Miller, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Ingles, and it's the 3, the small forward. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Then for 3, that one misses. Timberwolves trail. Now, Alexander Walker. Pass to Miller. Pippen against DiVincenzo. Back to Miller. 5 on the clock. Miller sets a screen for DiVincenzo. And no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Pippen, the pass to Concha. There's a good screen. Here's Huff. Shoots from the corner. Aldama passes to Concha. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Concha's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy 3s at this stage of the game.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
The 3, Pippen. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Timberwolves trail by 6. And it's Miller penetrating. Pass to Ingles. And here's Reed. Off target with his three. Outside Pippen. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Julius Randle's checked in for Miller. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Morant with the steal. The three. And again, Memphis no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. McDaniels finds Randle. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Morant with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And here's Morant following Julius Randle's three. Jackson against Randle. Jackson passes to Williams. Outside for Smart. Jackson a screen on Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Smart. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Playing up to the very last second mark. Smart, look, he's determined to get that shot off.
Edwards a screen on Morant. Shoots it. Edwards can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Heaney. And it's Memphis with another. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson looking it over, takes the 3. And no good that time. Stolen by Jackson. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. The 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And that one drops for him.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Trying his luck from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
It's deflected. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. From deep three-point territory. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Thank you, David.
defensive end.
Yeah, and Brian, look, there's two hallmarks of great defensive teams. Obviously effort, you can't do anything without it, but also communication. The best defensive teams communicate well, and it's what connects all five guys on the floor.
Wise coach once said, defense wins championships.
I would say defense and offense win championships. You need both.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Edwards got 6.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Back to Conley. And stolen by Jones. And the Suns pushing it up now. Durant against Conley. And Durant gets it to go.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Randle a screen on Booker. Edwards for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jones from outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Randle outside. McDaniels from long range. Sinks the tray.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Back to Durant. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Booker, 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Conley. Out left to the wing. For 3, Randle. Kevin Durant for the rebound. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Randle's got room. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he gets that one. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
And I just love Durant's mindset. He knows his role is to score as often as he can for his team.
Randle a screen on Booker. Edwards for 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Wing shot on the way. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Randle driving inside, and it's Randle with the jam.
Oh, Randle put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Here's Durant. Hits the target from 18 feet. 9 points in the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards gets the bucket.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
The Suns leading. On the wing, Durant. Checked by Randall. Out to Beal. Outside Booker. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. Hunting for opportunities. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
On the court for the Timberwolves, 2nd quarter underway. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. Here's Dunn. And it's all from 3-point range.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
That one drops for him.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Bowl. Takes it inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Left side Reid. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Phoenix leading by 5. And the Suns pushing it up now. Allen on the wing. Covered by Alexander Walker. Pass to Plumlee. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bowl. Pass to Allen. 2nd quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. An open look for Reid. Great look there, but off target. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the 2nd quarter. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
Timberwolves trail by 5. DiVincenzo finds Reid. Gets the 3 to fall. Reid's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Plumlee. Nifty move. Reid with the rebound. Miller outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And it's Morris penetrating. 3 minutes of action thus far in the 2nd. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now Miller. Takes the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the 2nd quarter. Morris for 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingles. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Alexander Walker. Allen defending. Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Pulls up on the wing. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Suns lead by 4. Allen on the wing. Fires for 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he goes in for the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Bull. The 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Miller outside. Outside Reed. Here's the 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Done. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Outside, Alexander Walker. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Morris. Got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Mason Plumlee out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Booker, the pass to Jones. The kick to Durant. Booker with a screen on Randall. Here's Durant. Durant earning those 2 points. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
Bradley Beal.
And the second free throw is good. Timberwolves trail by 9. He buries it from 3. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Beal. Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Randall left side. And here's Edwards outside. Richards pulls it in. The Suns lead by 9. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Fades and shoots. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Durant's got 13 now.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Pass to Gobert. Using the size. Gobert.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And Durant gets it to go.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Back to Durant. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Beal. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Jones, the pass to Durant. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you'd never understand. EA?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And it's Morris penetrating. Dunn outside. There's Plumlee with a 3. Fires from deep. Dunn, the pass to Plumlee. Launches it. Minnesota with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ingles from outside. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 4 rebounds in the game. Plumlee down low, covered by Alexander Walker. And there's Plumlee on the assist from Bol.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Reed finds Miller. From the arc. The shot misses. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Bol. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Timberwolves trail by 11. For 3, DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingles. Out to DiVincenzo. Takes a 3. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. DiVincenzo's got 5 now. Phoenix leading by 8. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. DiVincenzo against Morris. Pulls up, high post. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Dunn. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. They've got Joe Ingles, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Miller, and it's Reed in at the center, filling out the middle. And stolen by Bol. Hits the jump hook. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Phoenix leading by 8. Jones, the pass to Durant. Miller pulls it in. Minnesota shooting just 42% so far in the game. Back to DiVincenzo. He drops it from range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And rebound. Here's Durant. High arcing shot. Kevin Durant, unfazed by the D.
Oh, Durant reached deep into the bag of tricks on that one. I mean, I'm not surprised by any shot he hits these days.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jones. Launches a three. Durant with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside, Alexander Walker fires the three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Durant. Reading the floor and finding the guy with the best shot available.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Ingles. Stolen by Booker. It's 2-on-1. From deep three-point land. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Durant, pass to Richards. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside, Ingles. Miller finds Ingles. Three-pointer. Minnesota again missing.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Booker no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. DiVincenzo against Jones. Minnesota again missing. The Suns lead by 8. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Yes, sir! KD for 3. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as coach. I will say my greatest strength is this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Durant for 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. For 3, Randall counted from distance.
And you got to have some confidence to fire back like that. Randall with no shortage of confidence.
For 3, Durant. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Suns.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Minnesota foul. Jaden McDaniel. Second personal foul. Second.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Phoenix.
And both free throws good for Durant. And Minnesota with possession here. They trail by 16. Gobert drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Suns on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Phoenix. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The deep 3 from Durant. Off the mark there with a 3. Now Edwards. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A clean win and one where
court. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Durant for 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
And that one's good, Morant.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
He rifled that one in from distance. Morant's got 6 points.
Hard to guard that. Morant really testing the limitations of his shooting there. But hey, he nailed it.
Here's Durant. Booker with no one around. Off target from 3-point range. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Morant in the corner. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Nice shot by Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
No good from Durant. Memphis has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Durant. Shoots the 3. Edey with the rebound. Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's Smart. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
Well, it doesn't get any prettier than a corner 3. Marcus Smart would agree on that one.
And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Jones.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Jones for 3. Offensive rebound. And Booker kicks to Jones.
2 minutes.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Now, Morant, following Nurkic's 3-point attempt. 1:21 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Williams with a clean look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Taken away by Williams. Double team on Williams. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Launches a 3. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 7. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point land. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Edey. And again, Memphis no good. Suns shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Fades and shoots. And no good on the last second attempt this time. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So with Durant sitting on the bench,
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Plumlee out there with Bol. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Morris. And it's Allen in at the 2-guard. Bane passes to Kennard. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Allen outside. For the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Done. First personal foul. First team foul.
Bane with it. There's the triple. Plumlee with the rebound. Allen surveying the D. Here's Bol. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Huff. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. It's up a 3. That shot, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Morris passes to Bol. Plumlee dishes to Allen. Again, Allen missing. Memphis has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Launches it. Huff, no good. Suns trail by 8. Here's Dunn. Allen passes to Plumlee. 3-pointer. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Plumlee. Allen's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Bane kicks to Jackson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Dunn misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Huff. Drills it from outside. Huff's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. Well, most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Morris finds Plumlee for 3. It's hauled in by Huff. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now, here is Morris. Hasn't made one yet. No problem knocking that one down.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Kennard kicks to Wells. From downtown, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
56 seconds left now here in the second. A 3 from Morris. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, here is Morris. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep. Plumlee with the steal. Now Bowl. Stripped it away. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for him. And thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
From deep. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Edey's got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Here's Plumlee, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Morris finds Plumlee. Nobody near Allen. Buries it from 3-point range. Allen's got 11.
But the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the 3-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Williams for 3, trains the 3-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
In the corner, Bowl with it. This one for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract leagues. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications.
And like his father, Manu, Bowl's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And the Suns here with a different look. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Bradley Beal comes in for Royce O'Neal. Booker, he's checked in for Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morris. Phoenix, no good that time either. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. There's Jackson with the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson, getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
And they pick up 2.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin. But what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent. They want to join him. And it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Jones dishes to Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Nurkic has got 5 now.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Suns trail by 7. Now here's Beal. Jones, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Edey. Off target with his 3. Suns have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
It matters not half court or in transition. Bradley Beal always a threat.
Smart against Booker. Smart passes to Williams. There's the 3. Booker pulls it in. The Suns have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Fires from way outside. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer on the way. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Nurkic. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. Jackson from long range. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on...
And so it's Memphis, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Tyus Jones out there with Booker, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. From downtown, Puff, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 10-point game. With 3, Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Beal. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Payne against Booker. Shoots. Great D that time from Payne. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. From deep 3-point land, the rebound by KD.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Shots good by Booker.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Here's Huff. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
With the fadeaway. Good on the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And it's Durant missing. Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
1:53 left in the fourth. Here's Huff. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 8. Booker looking around. Payne with the steal. One-on-one here. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And again, Memphis no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Jones finds Nurkic. Three-pointer. Kennard with the rebound. There's Jackson with the 3. The offensive rebound. Nurkic with the steal.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And here are the Grizzlies. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Kennard way outside. Off target with that shot. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business.